fuck? Jet boats. Jet boats. Jet boats. Yo, what's up, YouTube? It's kpopRC. On this episode, jet boats. Jet boats. Jet boats. I got the crazy eye going on, man. I got the crazy eye going on. That's how excited I am about these goddamn jet boats. Jet boats.
Yes. What's the goddamn appeal? I'll tell you. These are badass because they have no outboard prop. Propulsion is brought to you via a jet prop tucked up inside the boat. The water is ducted from its intake through an impeller and out a jet stream of pure fury. Only issue? No. I repeat, no steering off power. Let's get right to the build. What do you need? Well, you need a good personality, you need good people skills, and you might need a PayPal account. In the description, you will find a list I compiled of parts needed to complete the brushless conversion. First, I purchased myself an NQD jet boat off Fleabay. These can be had for around $85, which is pricey considering the quality of electronics. Don't worry though, we'll pull all that shit out of there and throw it in the garbage. Next, visit the wonderful people at hobbyking.com. There you will find a brushless motor with a cooling jacket. Don't be fooled by its size. This is a formidable powerhouse that revs to the moon. Also, grab yourself an ESC. Hobby King has a variety of options in terms of amps. I chose a 50 amp overkiller of an ESC. I also picked up a programming card for a cold $6 extra. Next, grab yourself a steering servo. I went very cheap with this one. It's a micro servo, not waterproof, plastic gears. It's what I had on hand. I would avoid standard size servos as space can be tight. Next, grab a few Zippy 3S 2200 mAh lipos. These will last about 30 minutes in rapids, depending on how happy your trigger finger is. Waterproof your radio transmitter and you're good to go. Next, get yourself some shoe glue. This stuff is amazing and non-permanent. If you need to pull the jet assembly out, this glue won't ruin anything. I grab my Dremel, snap on a nice cutting disc, and go to town on the boat. Cutting a rectangular shape out of the plastic, paying special attention to keeping at least a ½ inch of material from all those structural folds. Once I gained access, I pulled the obsolete down-market cut-rate electronic system and threw it in the garbage. Worthless. We'll superpower this mother in no time. Next, we unscrew the jet housing and motor assembly. Depending on the boat you received, this one was easy to remove, but the white jet boat I went swimming for in this video...
Oh, that's K-Pot. Grass King.
That one was glued in like crazy. Once the 4 screws are removed from the rear of the jet nozzle assembly, it comes off with ease. Don't forget to loosen the grub screw on the steering rod to be able to slide off the nozzle assembly. Take care not to lose this copper washer, as it's the only thing between a centered drive line or a shattered prop. Once the jet is out, remove the motor by unscrewing the grub screw on the aluminum coupler. Then unbolt the motor with Phillips head. Don't forget this piece. I'm assuming it's a ceramic weave of some kind. This is to keep the plastic motor mount from melting into nothing. Then, grab your servo and your favorite friend's super glue. I routed the servo wires with the jet assembly out of the boat for obvious reasons. Once happy with the placement of the servo, hit the jet hull with some sandpaper where the jet housing meets the hull. We want to give the shoe glue as much surface area as we can. And also we can remove some of that nasty wheat flour paste they used in Shenzhen. Spread the shoe glue on the meeting edges of the jet prop. Stick it into the hull. I also added more shoe glue once in place and let gravity move the glue around to get to all the seams. Next, the cooling system. I used some brass pipe, cut a little groove out of a small section, and drilled a hole in the jet nozzle housing as close to the flange as possible. With this little scoop secured by, you guessed it, more shoe glue, the delivery of cooling water to all the components should be perfect. First, I sent the coldest water to the motor. After totally melting my first motor, I understand the need for active cooling. Yeesh. And last but not least, wire in your receiver, bind your remote, and check your center trim. And maybe run a bath to check for any leaks. Well, that's it for this installment of kpopRC. Next week, I'll post a video of this beast in action. Stay tuned, and if you like my videos, do me a favor and crush that thumbs up button. Do subscribe. Get this video to 1,000 likes, and I'll drop the next scale drift project. Don't forget to follow me on Instagram at kpopRC. There you can see a sneak peek of what I have planned for 2017. I'll be updating it almost daily, so get your kpopRC fix on Instagram. Kpop out.